Olá, Ana Vieira. So I've been interested in the study of how we behave in general, and a lot of our intelligent behavior takes into account what we do in the past. So we need memory to have decisions that are based on our past. And to me, it became fascinating to think how everything that we are is based not only on our genes and our constitution that comes from nature, but also what we experience. And that is some form of general memory. And so very early on, I would say from when I was a teenager, it started to fascinate me how we can store information and then use it in a new context. And maybe also because I used to have a very good photographic memory when I was a kid, I became fascinated, how can this happen? Olá, Ana Vicente. This is a very interesting question. So many people are scared of the fact that now we have so much online that is far beyond what we think is our memory capabilities. I mean, in 20 years, there will be more information online than or stored somewhere in computers and in the net than we could ever conceive of storing in individual brains, obviously, already today. So the question is how this affects our capacity. It's hard to predict the future, but already now we start to see. In the old days, you go to a library and you have to store all the information you read in that book because you don't have access to it immediately. Now we start having a different type of memory. There are things that we memorize because we like, certain concepts. There are things we don't memorize exactly everything, but we know where the information is. So we memorize the index. Like the big Wikipedia of the world. We don't think we need at that moment that we're reading it in the web to store everything forever. We assume this is our expanded memory and we just need to have the right indices. So we're focused on getting the concepts right and the structure of the knowledge right, but it is very interesting because somehow we now can have much more access to memory. We're indexing to the world, right? So a very knowledgeable person is a person that knows the right concepts and knows where the information is, rather than have it in all stored. So this means our brain can have memory inside and memory dispersed throughout the world.